What's going on, YouTube? I love y'all. I know y'all love me back. I appreciate the support on the last video. Once again, on that DDG video against football players video we did. Thank y'all for all the love y'all showed. I appreciate it every minute, every day, every night. Anyways, today's video, this podcast just ruined Leray life. I fuck with a little Leray. Let's see what they talking about.
Is currently destroying Leray's relationship. Before this podcast she did with her boyfriend for Valentine's Day, they were a couple goals and the internet loved them. After the podcast, her boyfriend is now public enemy number one when it comes to women, but when it comes to men, we feel for him because he was realizing in real time he may have wifed up a body.
That's why hoes be saying all niggas ain't shit, cause niggas like, they heard what he just said, we feel for him. Whoa, I don't know what he did yet. I don't know. Hold on.
One of the clips during this podcast that's currently causing a gender war online is when they were discussing what cheating is.
What do you consider cheating?
Liking photos.
Let me answer that question before she answers. My definition of cheating is that nigga having that access, that nigga getting that close, that nigga in the face. Of course, y'all know the other shit, kissing, fucking, that's just self-explanatory. But I'm just saying, once a nigga had the same privileges I have, it's no longer mine anymore. And when it's no longer mine, we don't give a fuck. But anyways, continue.
Photos is cheating. Why are you shaking your head?
I don't think that's cheating.
Why?
I don't think liking a photo is cheating. That's
why though?
That's
Tell me why you don't. I don't want to cheers to that. Why?
Because you could be scrolling on your page and accidentally like a picture.
Accidentally double tap, right?
No, you don't have to double tap. If you go like this and it's the like.
Okay,
part
so
of
answer. So listen. So this is the problem. So this is the problem. Okay. I need you to comprehend what we're talking about.
No, I'm saying, but you could.
If you accidentally like something, what are you saying? Liking photos is cheating.
You have to.
I don't give a f. It's on accident.
An important life skill that I feel like everybody must acquire at some point is you have to have the discernment to realize when somebody is just talking. Leray is just talking in this.
Y'all think just talking too. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, everybody. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody because everybody different. I feel like at once upon a time you like some shit you like. It might not be that you like it. It might just be because you just strike a pole at that time, you know. But let me just shut up.
Situation. Leray is an entertainer. If cheating was liking somebody's picture on Instagram, Leray wouldn't have a career. Leray is a literal entertainer. So what? She's saying all the male fans who ever liked her picture, they're cheating? Like, obviously not, right?
Look, if I go like this, look, babe, can you look at me?
It's cheating.
Look.
Cheating.
You can hit the like button by accident.
You can hit the cheating button. Any like that you hit on any page is fucking cheating.
So she better be completely on. She better be a motherfucking mute to all these niggas. I mean, a nigga better not be able to even get a picture. A nigga better act like he talking to a motherfucking ghost when he talking to you. If it's like that. I'm just saying.
Respectfully.
Hey, yo, you with her, you with us.
Then the conversation began to pivot to some weird territories that made a lot of people uncomfortable. Justin the LA Boy began to grill Leray about her past relationship. Now, the way he's framing the question made a lot of women unhappy, or how he's speaking to her made a lot of women unhappy. But the men watching this, we began to understand very quickly where Justin LA Boy was trying to get at, or what he was trying to figure out about his girl. And every answer Leray gave him was a red flag from any man watching.
What's the brokest thing a man has ever done for you on Valentine's Day?
I don't think I was ever in a relationship on Valentine's Day.
Huh?
Every man understands what that face means. I'm not saying it's valid. I'm just saying we understand what that face means. That face means, man, huh? Hold on, bruh. So you let guys just hit it with no commitment? Like they ain't have to lock in for Valentine's Day? Like, how, what? When a man gets with a woman, we brainwash ourselves to think that she's unattainable. we put her on this pedestal that's so up here that we tell ourselves, oh, bro, I'm just lucky to get her. Like, bro, no man can ever like obtain her. Like, oh my God, like she is like.
That is correct at a certain extent. Because you have a lot of good females these days, and good females sometimes get touched by other niggas. That's just how it be. You know, that's how the game goes. It's been happening years before us. It's going to happen years after us. What makes a woman feel like, I'm not even going to get into that shit altogether because that ain't my type of channel. But what make a woman feel special is that you know, like, she really, and you got to trust in your own gut. I'm not saying you're going to trust it, but you got to trust, like, she the only one, she only fucking with you. She only gonna respond to you. She only responding in respectful ways, and she keeping her distance. That's the only thing you can do. And that's what keeps her on a pedestal. You see what I'm saying? But once that pedestal drops, you're just like the rest. And I know some of my female viewers, they gonna hate it. They gonna be like, no, we not. No, we not. It's the same thing when y'all say niggas ain't shit, in my opinion. Once that one nigga fuck up, all y'all niggas ain't shit. So, you know, once you get dropped to that pedestal and you start doing some overly shit that you know you shouldn't be doing, you just like the rest of these hoes, you know? But hey, what do I know?
Precious. But then once a woman begin to reveal certain things such as, man, like these men treated me like trash. Man, these men just used me for my body. They hit it and quit it. You know, these men ain't ish. They ain't never done nothing special for me. You're letting a man know that you're not this unattainable, precious gem that he thought you were. No, you're like somebody with low value who was getting passed around, who was getting used and abused by random men who never had to commit. So now he feels a little bad about his commitment because he's like, hold on, like these men never got to, what? Like these men never like was required to treat you well on Valentine's Day? What? That's what he's realizing in real time, and that's what that face means. Every guy understands that face the minute we see it. Women don't really understand it, which is why the tone of the conversation pivots and he starts to get what women would say is a little disrespectful. I think I've seen one comment where somebody says, yo, Corey, this is not how a man who values and, you know, and who views you as precious and unattainable and on a pedestal talks to you. This is not how a man who's absolutely head over heels speaks to you.
I don't think so, no.
Don't say I don't think so.
No, I haven't. No.
I'm your first Valentine ever?
You're my first Valentine.
Damn.
I think so. If I did.
Don't say I think so. I'm tired of I think so.
Really?
I'm tired of you're thinking. Think deeply.
Because the most I've ever seen, I don't think I've ever been in a relationship on Valentine's Day, but okay. I did receive Valentine's gifts on Valentine's Day. And the worst thing the most I've received was some balloons or stuff. I don't let niggas buy me stuff.
Well, how could you say the most you ever received was some balloons or something, but you never had a Valentine's at the same time?
I said never was in a relationship and made it to Valentine's Day in a relationship.
So all she's saying is, I didn't know that was her man, by the way, but all she's saying is, I feel what she was saying. Cause shit, nigga, Valentine's my birthday. Nigga, I've been chilling before. I ain't had no girl, but nigga, I still got hella gifts. Not just for my birthday, but also on Valentine's Day. Like, I had other niggas hoes giving me cakes, birthday cakes and shit, and doing all this. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like he's just saying, like, Color Ray, you look like this. It ain't no way that ain't no nigga trying to just overly spoil you on Valentine's Day. But who knows what I know?
I never made it to a relationship. I only been in 2 relationships, and
no, we're not gonna do that.
Go to the question. Go to the next question.
That's what I'm saying.
Go to the next question.
Nah, accountability is a thing.
We can take accountability, but you gotta sit there.
You let niggas play in your face during Valentine's Day, but in January they had a good time. December, like, then they spun back in March. Like, what? Let me know, honey.
Babe.
You can tell in that face expression right there. I don't know about you. I promise I'm going to stop pausing so early. But that face expression she giving, for my fellas that got a girl, y'all know, when they make that face, they just over the conversation. You might as well go ahead and just flip it, my boy. Go ahead, cut it short.
I don't care.
Wow.
She's embarrassed. You see that look, babe? I don't care. She's embarrassed. And I think maybe she realizing
You're wrong, Flacco. I ain't picking no sides before y'all say it. I'm just saying, I know how this shit work. You wrong though, Flacco. It ain't that she embarrassed. It's just, nigga, she don't care about the conversation no more. And unfortunately, it happens like that. So you know what you gotta do? Pivot right quick, and cut that bitch short.
Time that she kind of unveiled the curtain back a little too much. Like, men, we will ask certain things and we want to know certain things, but we don't want to know certain things. Like, I don't want to know. Like, I might ask you a question like about your past, right? I would rather hear a woman tells me, "Oh, all my exes was head over heels for me. Oh, they would bend over backwards and do whatever I wanted them to do. Oh, they worshiped the ground I walked on. It just didn't work out." I would rather a woman tell me that than a woman tells me, bruh, these dudes was using me for my body and they didn't really do nothing for me. And they were like, and they were like having me, deal with 20 other women. And I was just one of the, the women on his roster, and he wouldn't commit to me. And he told me he wanted me to be his girlfriend, but he never asked me, and he kept me on a rope for. I would rather hear all the men in your life worship the ground you walk on, so I feel good about worshiping the ground you walk on. But once you tell me, bro, I'm the first sucker, I'm the first good guy now. Justin LA Boy is realizing and regretting it in real time. And Coy is doing the same, man. Right? Now, women is listening to this podcast and their reaction is entirely different. Like, they looking at Justin LA Boy as if he's a piece of work, as if he's a piece of ish. Okay? Now, the conversation gets weirder, even more weird, right? Like, when Justin LA Boy then begins to inquire more about her exes, right? And what she has done for them. And then he begins to make comparisons between how she treats him.
Spending money on men only sounds bad to women who don't got no money.
I'll get you whatever you want.
No. Don't talk about me. You spent real money on other men in your past before?
No.
Look at me in my eyes.
No. I'm telling you no.
What's the most you ever spent on another man before?
Almost 100,000 on a watch. I'll never do that again.
What you mean? So
now this where, as a man, I gotta call out Justin LA Boy. This is a sassy question, man. This is a sassy. Men are supposed to provide. Asking us women, like how you buy them this, but you ain't never buy me?
That's why I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you can have my shit at all. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure you have what you're looking for. That's pretty much it. Just get me on the back end though. Like, get whatever, because since that's the birthday too, on that Valentine's Day, I don't know about you other niggas, but since that is the birthday, the cash day on that day, just get me on the back end if you don't got me on that day. But proceed.
That's sassy, right? As a sassy question. Even his face, he's 100,000. I ain't never got no 100,000. Now, a red flag here, I would say that one thing he should really hone in on and just put it in the back of his mind, when you ask her, have she ever spent real money on another guy? She said, nah. And then you asked her, how much have she spent in one city? She said 100,000. And that was the watch that she bought for Trippie Redd. Then, while simultaneously saying she's never been treated well on Valentine's Day. She's never had a relationship on Valentine's Day. So she bought a dude a $100,000 watch, and he ain't even had the decency to give her something on Valentine's Day. Okay, first off, that's terrible. Second of all, you lied. Now, Coi Leray ain't no billion. Now, if Jeff Bezos say, man, I ain't never spent no real money on a woman. I only spent 100,000. He's a billionaire. But Coi Leray ain't rich enough for her to say that 100,000 ain't no money. She know that's money, bro. But she lied. Now, despite her lying, though, Justin LA Boy's reaction is inexplicable, right? It's indefensible. He got into his sassy bag, bro. Bro started acting like a bad bitch who found out that her man bought his last girlfriend a Birkin bag and buying her a LV bag. This man got to begging and pouting.
Oh, trust me, I learned my lesson. You don't got to tell me.
So you went broke when you met me?
I never went broke, baby.
Give me a strawberry, baby. Give me a strawberry. Cause like, why would you spend 100,000 on another nigga who ain't treat you as good as me?
Why I would go broke
But then
if I
don't
spent
spend 100,000 on me.
What you
Let me
mean?
get a strawberry.
I spent a lot of money on you. You want to see my
You ain't
statements?
spent 100,000 on me.
I spent a damn
You
near.
spent 100,000.
Nigga,
This is the equivalent of saying, huh? You let him hit the first night, but you made me wait 3 months? And I treated you better than he? Regardless of how valid we think it may sound in our head, is always comes off. It never comes off as well as we think it sounds in our head. This is just a bad look.
hold on. Come here, you want strawberry? You want me to check the motherfucking receipts? You want me to
Please
call
check
the
'em.
motherfucking accountant?
You think you spent the same on me than you spent on the niggas in your past?
Why are you worried about niggas in my...
Why does that matter? She was just about to take the words out of my mouth. As a man, why does that matter? For all my fellas, young fellas out there, older fellas too, if you don't know this shit already. If you got a bad bitch, I ain't even gonna say bitch. If you got a grown, fine, sexy woman, understand, other niggas there look the same way you looked at her. Probably can't treat her how you treat her, but then looked at her the same way. Got attracted the same way. And there's other niggas out there that still get attracted the same way. It's an ongoing battle every day. But long as you, and you know who you is, that's all that matter. Anyways, continue.
My
I'm
past.
not, but if you spent 100 on them niggas, you better spend $1 million on me.
Baby.
Get up and feed me, matter of fact. Fuck that. Get up and feed Just Boy. Treat me like the king that I am. Tender? Babe, you think I'm tender?
You're very tender.
Mother, I'm insane. I'm not tender.
You are insane and tender. And
What makes you think I'm tender? I ever showed tenderness before? Mm-hmm. With who or
Well,
what?
With me, you're tender every day. You're a tender nigga. You're a chicken tender.
Clean that up. No, clean that up. Clean that up. Real shit.
No.
The thirds is watching.
Nah, baby, you're a chicken tender for real.
You think I am? What made me chicken tender for you?
I think that you're chicken tender because you the type to tell me like I brought you a plastic plate the other day. I made you steak. I made you whatever, turkey burgers or eggs or whatever, and I put it on a plastic plate. And you told me that the plate was flimsy and all kinds of shit. And you was complaining about the plastic plate.
What that got to do with me being
That's
tender?
mad.
Tender to females is when you like a whole sis. You just acting. I hate to say it, brother, but it's just you acting like a chick. You know that's just what that is. The insane is like insane now. It's like, oh yeah, nigga, like you willing to go off for that woman, like you willing to put it on the line. You willing to put your life. You know. Ain't nothing wrong with being insane. Oh, for my fellas, yeah, it ain't nothing for being insane for your woman, because I'm insane about mine. I'm sorry, nigga. Shit, everybody getting off. Everybody. Shit. Anyways.
And tender.
Yo.
All right, I don't care. You're not tender then.
By the way, that was a cut. Like, that was a literal cut in the interview. Meaning, like, her calling him tender led to an argument, which is why, like, when they cut, it's like, all right, bro, like, all right, cool, bro, like, I don't care no more. Bruh. Now, for men, we understand Justin LA boy, we relate, man.
See, and I'm gonna stop it right there. Cause most of this video is just talking about that podcast. I don't think that podcast, he said, I know this was probably a clickbait title. I don't think that would ruin Color Ray life. She was just saying what she thought. I mean, she ain't like she said too much in my opinion. I feel like he, as a nigga, he kind of did certain things. And Flacco and other niggas, stop saying we all niggas understand. No, we don't. Nigga, no. My relationship is different than other motherfuckers out here. Other motherfuckers letting whatever they let slide, I probably won't let it slide. What I think is cool, they might not think it's cool. And that's completely fine. That's why we different motherfuckers. Same way y'all should be thinking. But yeah, now y'all got that. I'm not asking my bit about past like that. I'm curious. I might get curious, and she might, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like something when you just know the history, though. That's before, like, we really start talking like we is. At that point, I don't care. Like, we months in, close to a year, or it's been a year, or, over a year. It's like, bro, that shit don't matter, nigga. I'm me, nigga. I'm me. So, yeah. Anyways, that's my thoughts on that. Y'all know I always say what y'all think about it. Please let me know what y'all think about it. Also, if I should start having like guest people and like as I react to and actually put the face cam up for it, let me know. I've been thinking about that. That's been kind of a smooth idea for myself. But hey, like, comment, sub for the boy, the kid out. I ain't holding up, y'all holding up my time.